Yeah, we're pleased with the result. There's certainly aspects of the performance that we will have a very close look at. Um, I thought Munster came with good intent. We got off to a good start. As we discussed, James caused a bit of damage down the left-hand side, which leads to two tries in relatively quick succession. So, um, which allows us which allows us to actually build a lead in the game, and we're always have our noses in front. And I thought Ross managed the game quite well. Munster came back strong at various different stages in the game. Second half of the first half, and probably about 10-15 minutes into the second half, where they had a good sustained period of pressure, where eventually you get over with from the scrum. So after a series of penalties, but yeah, overall we're pleased. Pleased to get through. A number of players got through as well. We talked about when we were here yesterday, just a number of guys that hadn't played. I say Jack McGrath's first game, so it was all the plan just to get him through 40 minutes. Sean O'Brien, his first start in a long time. Dan Levy again, his first start of the season. So we're delighted to get those guys through. Is it the perfect game for them to do it? Yeah, it's a perfect game, having got through it and got a positive result. Looking before it, leading into the game, you're nervous about the prospect of them coming up against a team that's more battle hardened than we were. But having come through it now, we're very pleased.
What did you make of the refereeing of the scrum today? It seems to have come under an awful lot of criticism, an awful lot of head scratching as well by just some of the decisions, especially that 5-minute spell that you were camped in the 5-metre area.
Yeah, it's when the scrums are spinning, and I'll go through this with John Fogarty in more detail, and certainly with the referee assessor, like we normally would after a game. But the way it's spinning, the officials are very hard on the defending team, is what it appears, because even we get a scrum penalty in reward to us when we've put the put in. So obviously with that sequence of scrums, the referees, even though the scrum is spinning, so I need to see what the attacking loose set is doing in those scrums, and why is it turning like that? Because the referee's just making a call then, and he's rewarding the attacking team every single time. So I'll look into it in more detail. I was trying to get my head around it even during the game. So as I said, we'll study in a bit more detail over the next few days.
And Leo, although you conceded 3 tries, like most of them came from set pieces from Munster's point of view, but you must be happy with how your side won those crucial turnovers after they were going through 10 plus phases a few times throughout the match, and that your side just got that crucial turnover to relieve pressure.
Yeah, we did soak up a fair bit of pressure at a few different stages, but we still conceded a few tries, which is not ideal. As I said, it was far from perfect performance. We're pleased with the outcome, and as I said, by getting guys through. But there's lots of parts of the game where we can be better. But as we probably expected, that was going to be the case. We were a little bit disjointed at times, which gets ourselves in those situations. So you need to ask yourself, why are we having to defend 5-metre scrums, a series of them, or why are we having to defend line-out drives in the corner? So there were certain things that get us into those situations, which we need to be able to manage better.
Do you have an injury update?
Nothing major that I could see straight away. Ross Byrne came off with a bit of cramp there with 10 minutes to go. See how he is. As I said, Jack came off at half-time, but that was the plan. So to get Keane on, we want to get Andrew Porter on early as well. So the rest of them, Dev took a bit of a knock at the end there, but he was getting some treatment, but he was fine to continue for the last few minutes. Jemison, a bit of a roll in his ankle, but again, I think he's okay.
What did you make of Sean's performance for the hour?
Sean, good, yeah. Again, it's his first start in such a long period. I know he played 55 minutes, but he was sore after last week, and it's good to get him through some more minutes. And as I said here yesterday, it's like having a new player in the place, pretty good one as well. So we're delighted to have him back.
Leo, Munster may not be happy with that call where Robbie got tackled and Sammy Arnold hit him as well. What was your kind of view of that kind of thing? Do you think it was a fair call for, where the game was? Do you think it was a fair call for you guys to get the penalty, get the try from James soon after?
This is the one.
Sammy tackled Henshaw, and he called it a deliberate knock-on.
Yeah. I wasn't sure actually who the deliberate knock-on was for. I thought Tyg was offside. Tyg Burn was offside. I don't know that the ball come off him because he gets his hand on it as well. I wasn't listening to the ref mic now, so I actually don't know. But yeah, there was a couple of there was a couple of things in that sequence. So there was again, obviously the referees made the call today. So.